This is Jackson Corter. Jackson, I want you to pretend it's the most beautiful, perfect day ever. You're looking upwards towards the sky. Your eyes are slowly taking in everything you see. It's a really beautiful day. It's clear, and the clouds are big and fluffy like white pillows, and they're really close to the earth. You're just looking around, and you're loving these big clouds. They're making you really happy. You're so relaxed. Just kind of take a deep breath. Keep looking, loving everything. You're looking at how beautiful the sky is. You're looking at how amazing and awesome the clouds are. Inside yourself, you're smiling a little bit. You're happy. So you can smile a little bit. And what you realize is you just love the sky. You're smiling inside, really happy. You love the sun. You see the sun up there. You love the moon. You're thinking about all the stars that might be up there and how amazing they are. The planets. And then you kind of wonder about what other amazing things might be out there too. Things that no one has ever discovered before. Maybe you'll discover them. Kind of look around some more. You have that smile again, that little smile. Maybe there are other solar systems and satellites, maybe other forms of life. There's a lot of things to discover as you continue to look around. Continue to look around. The sky's going to be your future someday. You're going to be up there. And your mother says, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to learn everything about the sky.
Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to learn everything about the sky.
Okay, this is Daniel Oshoa. Daniel, I want you to pretend it's the most beautiful, perfect day ever. You're looking at the sky. Your eyes are taking in everything you see. You're so happy. You love seeing the sun. You love seeing the big, fluffy, white pillow clouds really close to the earth. You can practically touch them. You're just happy. You're there with your mom. You're peaceful. You just breathe and oh, it feels so good. You don't have any school. You don't have any homework. Nothing to bother you at all. You're looking at the sky. You notice how blue it is. It's really beautiful. How awesome the clouds are. And you actually feel how you love the sky. You love the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets. And then you start to think about what other amazing things could be out there in the universe. Maybe other solar systems, satellites, other forms of life, maybe even another little boy like you. And it makes you so happy. You just love being out there looking at the sky. And then you decide someday you might want to be a pilot. You might want to be an astronaut. You're not sure. But you know that the sky is going to be in your future. It makes you really happy. And then your mother says, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Let's do it one more time,
Okay.
and I'll be forceful. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Grown up.
No.
Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Okay, good. This is Derek Deneen. Derek, I want you to pretend that this is the most beautiful sky and the most beautiful, perfect day you've ever seen. You're looking around, you're seeing clouds, you're seeing planets, everything is beautiful, and you're taking it all in and looking, and you're really happy. The sky is clear, the clouds are big and fluffy like big white pillows, and they feel really close. You're really relaxed and peaceful and happy, and you have no pressure, no homework. And you kind of take a breath, and you're like very happy. Take a little breath and relax. You continue to notice how blue the sky is and how awesome the clouds are. Yeah, I love the way you just looked up. Look up a little bit more like that. Doesn't that look great? All the beautiful sky. And you know what? You're thinking about what other amazing things might be out there. Maybe other solar systems, other planets, satellites, life forms. Maybe other little boys like you. And you know that someday you're going to be out there discovering things. It's going to make you really, really happy. And it makes you happy right now because you've discovered what you want to do in your life. You want to go up in the sky. It's going to be your future. You've made a decision. And then your mother says to you, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Let's do that again. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Can you say that line one more time and try to pronounce it a little bit better when you say,
Yeah.
I want to know everything? Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Cut. Okay, I want to... Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
One more time. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Okay, now let's go back to the other way where you're just really relaxed and you're just telling your mom really simple.
Yeah.
Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Okay, this is Isaac Simpkins. I want you to pretend it's the most beautiful, perfect day, and I want you to look at this wall, and I want you to take in everything that you see. Beautiful sky, the clouds, how big and fluffy they are, how close to the earth they are. And you're really, really happy. You're at peace. You have no homework. You're really excited to be outside. You have a big smile on your face. You just love being outside and looking at the sky. You love the sky. You love the sun. You love the earth. You love the stars and the planets. And then you're wondering, you're looking out there and you go, I wonder what other things are out there. Maybe other solar systems, maybe satellites, maybe other forms of life. You want to discover everything, and you all of a sudden you're sure when you grow up you want to be an astronaut or a pilot, but you want to do something up in the sky. And then your mom says to you, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
This is Landon Kritzer. Landon, I want you to pretend it's the most beautiful day ever. And you look up at the sky. You're looking upwards and your eyes are taking in everything you see. Oh, it just makes you so happy. You have a little smile. You look at the sky and notice how beautifully clear it is, how the clouds are really big and fluffy. Over there you might see a little bit of the moon, and then you realize how close the clouds are to the earth. You might even be touching them. Don't look at me, just look at how beautiful the sky is out here. You're just really happy to look at the sky. You're relaxed. You don't have any homework, nothing to do, no pressure. You're really, really happy. Take a little breath. And you're just really glad to be outside looking at the sky. You realize how much you love the sky, how much you want to know about it. And you love the moon. You look out there and you know you're going to love the stars at night, the planets. And then you keep looking out and you start to wonder about what other amazing things might be out there in the heavens. Maybe there are other solar systems. Look out there. Other satellites. Other forms of life. Maybe somewhere 1,000,000,000,000,000,000 miles away is another little boy just like you. Out there. See? And all of a sudden you make a decision that someday the sky is going to be your future. You might want to be a pilot. You might want to be an astronaut. You may want to go up in a big air balloon. You may want to skydive. But you want to be up in the sky. It makes you really happy. Keep looking. And your mom says, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Good. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Okay, this is Braden T. Farrell. Braden, I want you to pretend it's the most beautiful, perfect day ever. You're just so happy. You're not in school, you don't have any homework, and you're looking up at the sky, and you're taking in everything that you see, and you're loving everything that you see. It makes you so happy. Maybe you even smile a little bit. The sky is clear, the clouds are big and fluffy like big white pillows. You're really close to the earth, and maybe you've never seen them that close before. It makes you happy looking up there. You're relaxed, take a little breath, and you go, wow, to yourself, it's so great to be out here. I just love looking at the sky. You notice how blue it is. It's just the most beautiful blue. The clouds are so awesome. And you think about the sun, how amazing the sun is, how hot it must be up there. You love the moon. Looks like cheese. You love the stars and the planets. You know all about the planets from school. And as you continue to look back and forth at all these great things, you have a little happy smile inside because you love the sky so much. You start to wonder, wow. You say to yourself, wow. Straighten your head out a little bit. You wonder, wow. And you're really happy. You're not perplexed. You're wondering, wow, what other amazing things could be out there? Right over there. What could be over there? Straighten your head out a little bit. Maybe solar systems, other planets, other forms of life. And you smile again. Maybe there's another little boy somewhere in some other planet just like you, thinking about the same thing. And then you make a decision in your mind. You know someday you want to work up there in the sky when you're grown up. You want to be an astronaut, you want to be a pilot, you want to go up in an air balloon, you want to be a parachuter, and this decision makes you so happy. You know what your future is going to be. And your mother looks at you and she says, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
You have this great decision you've made. You're going to be a pilot or an astronaut. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
So you're just still looking up. You're mother notices that happy look on your face. She says, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I know everything about the sky.
Okay, now when you say that line again, can you say it like it's the biggest decision you've ever made and you're more sure about this than anything you've ever thought of before? You're sure, okay? Brian, what are you thinking about?
I know everything about the sky.
Okay, and can you do it one more time, and this time when you say, I want to know everything about... Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
And can you push your hair out of your face over there? Very good. You know the moon's going to come out pretty soon. Think about how much you love the stars, wondering how many planets are out there. And then you try to imagine what other amazing things might be out there. Thinking about other solar systems. Maybe satellites are over there. Maybe other forms of life. Maybe there's another kid your same exact age on another planet looking up too. There's just so many things to discover, and you want to know everything about the sky. And you've decided that the sky is going to be your future. You've decided that you want to maybe be an astronaut, or maybe be a pilot, go up in an air balloon, skydive. But you know you want to spend your life working in the sky. Your mother notices this great look of happiness on your face and a smile behind your eyes. And she says to you, Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.
Sky, you've made this big decision about your life, and you feel really good about it. You've always wondered what you were going to be when you grow up, and now you know, and it feels really great. You're confident, and you know you're never going to change your mind. Keep looking over there. Can't wait to get into that sky, to grow up, to go to college, maybe join the Air Force, learn everything. Brian, what are you thinking about?
I want to know everything about the sky.